everyone. I hope all is well and everyone is feeling calm amidst this difficult time. My name is Kiana Karimi, and I am running to be your next Senior Secretary Treasurer. I have been in ASB for 3 years now, and each year I have developed a little more as a person. I have improved my communication skills, my ability to work with others, and in being comfortable with uncomfortable situations. But most importantly, I have taken in immense knowledge from the people around me. Because of this, I feel I am prepared to be your next Senior Secretary Treasurer. I plan on helping the Governor and Lieutenant Governor in any way I possibly can to make our senior year the best and brightest it can be. I will be sure to play my part to the best of my abilities and stay positive throughout the ups and downs that we may experience. Vote me for Senior Secretary Treasurer, and I promise to work hard, dream big, and most importantly, enjoy the journey with all of you. Thank you.
Hello to the Eagles, but specifically the senior class of 2021. My name is Layla Elam, and I'm running to be your Senior Lieutenant Governor. In regards to how our current school year has changed and how our next school year will be impacted, I want to work alongside our governor in attempts to make sure that our senior year is the best possible. I am one that takes the ideas of everyone and tries to incorporate them in hopes of making everyone happy. I want to come up with all different types of additions to the school that our senior class will be proud of. This next school year, we're in for a treat, but I want to work in all different ways to make sure that our senior year is memorable, and that's not just because we're in a pandemic. Most of you know that I'm one that strives in fun, social environments, and I want to work with my fellow officers in attempts to provide that same environment to our senior class and the school. As Lieutenant Governor, I will make sure everyone feels known from the day I step into office until the day I graduate. I want everyone to know I'm a friend to you all.
Hello everyone, in case you don't know me, my name is Thomas Davies, and I am running for your Senior Governor. So just to give you a little bit of information about me, I am the quad drummer in our school's marching band, and I was co-drum captain of the band this year, and I'm going to be drum captain for the 2020-2021 year. I'm also a member of our school's National Honor Society and the co-commissioner of technology in ASB. So as your senior governor, I will make it my mission to help us have a senior year filled with activities while still maintaining safety among the student body. Using my influence within ASB, I will help bring your questions and concerns to the forefront of our school's attention and make sure no request goes unheard. I realize that there are unpredictable things and events going on right now, and this is just an unprecedented time. And I solemnly pledge to do all that I can to minimize the effects that COVID-19 will have on our class. So thank you so much for your time, and I look forward to serving you in our final year of high school. So stay safe and healthy, and remember, we're all in this together. So thanks. Have a good summer, everyone.
My name is Kelly Carignan, and I'm running to be your ASB Secretary. To make the most out of this 1-minute speech, I would like to start off by quoting Remy from Ratatouille when he says, "The only thing predictable about life is its unpredictability." And so because our second semester didn't go as we all had planned, I want to make sure that our next school year is unforgettable. I know that we only go through high school once in our life and that our time spent as students flies by, but now is when we should live life to the fullest by going on adventures and making unforgettable memories. With me as your ASB Secretary, I will put all of my time and dedication into having an amazing school year and to continue our past of successful years here at El Segundo High School. The Student Council will work side by side with the student body to ensure that all student events are prosperous and memorable. It's times like these where we're reminded to enjoy every moment possible, so vote me as your ASB Secretary, and I promise to make the most out of our next school year. And don't forget, for success, choose the best. Thank you!
Hey Eagles! My name is Katie Callahan, and I'm running to be your next ASB Treasurer. Now, I know most of you are probably in your pajamas right now, just like I was 5 minutes ago, and you're probably bored out of your minds because, well, let's be honest, there really hasn't been much to do for the last 3 months. And if you're anything like me, you're grieving the loss of this semester and worried for the status of next year because high school is a fundamental period of our lives that is far more than just learning how to graph a parabola or how a tree turns sunlight into usable energy. High school is where we develop our individuality, learn what it really means to be part of a community, and transform into people ready to face the real world. Now, I remember being a freshman and thinking that 4 years was a really long time and that I'd never see the day that I finally graduate. But now, I'm going into my senior year, getting ready to apply to college, and now understanding that 4 years goes by in an instant. So that is why, as high school students, we have to make the most of every moment, especially during a time like this. So, as ASB treasurer, I will ensure to maximize every opportunity possible and make this upcoming school year the best it can possibly be, because there is no time to waste. And before I leave you to continue watching your Netflix episode or mindlessly scroll down your Instagram feed, I want to leave you with one last thought. Miley Cyrus once said, "There's always going to be another mountain." So Eagles, let's climb this mountain together so we can reach the top and know that we did everything we could to maximize those fundamental high school experiences. And remember, it still makes sense to vote Katie Callahan as your next ASB treasurer.
Hey Eagles, my name is Tanori and I'm running to be your ASB treasurer. From the first time I sat in an ASB meeting freshman year, I knew that I wanted to be treasurer. If anyone has experience, it's me. I've been in ASB from the start, so I have learned the many jobs the position does, and I understand fully what I'd be doing. I've had leadership positions in ASB as the class secretary-treasurer for 2 years, as well as the commissioner of clubs and organizations this year. Being freshman and sophomore year secretary-treasurer for the class of 2021 has taught me a lot, and I've learned what this role entails, and I know I'm the best candidate for the job. But why am I the best candidate, though? Well, let me show you. I could tell you how to fill out every piece of paperwork that I would approve and explain the importance of each. Alongside that, if elected, I promise to take accurate account of money and budget wisely for the upcoming school year. I also have so much school spirit as well as pride for El Segundo, and I don't see myself doing anything but supporting the high school and being as involved as possible. If elected, I promise to make the 2020 to 2021 school year the best it could possibly be. We deserve this after all. We've had one crazy year, and if elected, I will devote my time to make sure that you all are heard. My main goal, if elected of course, is to have a suggestions poll that the students can voice their ideas on certain events that the school puts on, from music to dress-up themes, etc. I want the student body to have more of a say in events. Thank you to everyone for listening. So when you vote for ASB Treasurer, vote for Dollar Dollar Jill, y'all, Jill who fits the bill, because I, Jill Tanori, have the skills to pay the bills. Thank you again.
Hey fellow Eagles, my name is Nick Pita, and it would be an honor to be your Vice President. Personally, I feel that I would be a fantastic fit as VP. Over this past school year, I became more observant of the problems the school is facing. I promise that if I am elected, I will try my best to make change. All my actions will be always in favor of the student body. Over my past year in ASB, I noticed an issue. That issue being the homogeneous nature of ASB. I felt as though the ideas people would propose during the past year were not always in favor of the general student body, but more or less everyone in ASB. There's kind of a disconnect there. As VP, I swear that each student's voice will be heard in making decisions that affect the members of the student body. Whether we hear the students through Google Forms or any other method, I promise that each voice at El Segundo High will be heard, if it wants to be heard. I'm not running for VP just to act as some sort of figurehead. I promise there will be positive change in the favor of the students in the future. If that means long hours and me staying after school on most days, then so be it. It is truly an honor to even be considered for this position. Thank you and have a great day. And remember, a vote for Nick Pita is a vote for each and every single student at this school. Bye.
Hey Eagles, my name is Xander Kane and I am running for ASB President. Many of you know me and my place in ASB, the class of 2021's Lieutenant Governor for 3 consecutive years. In this role, I've had the privilege of leading my class and others through some of our school's largest events, including coronation dance, preparing and fundraising for prom via the football snack bar, and building class floats. Through my 3 years from a freshman to a junior, gaining more experience and exposure to such events has not only taught me the proper way to lead, but more importantly, what it means to be an Eagle. For so many of us, football games, homecoming, prom, and other events ASB helped construct become lasting memories of high school. Yet, as we look upon this upcoming school year with uncertainty and caution, it is of the utmost importance to understand our setbacks while continuing to move forward with optimism and adaptability. It is because of this I feel as though I am the best equipped candidate to lead our school in a different, more appropriate manner. First and foremost, for those of you that know me closely, I'm an extremely positive individual who makes the most of unfortunate situations. I have learned through my work and dedication in our student government how to adapt to situations that are not only challenging, but frustrating as well. In my time outside of school, I've had the privilege of serving on Congressman Ted Lieu's Youth Advisory Council for 3 consecutive years, to which I have helped advise and view nationwide problems in a democratic yet efficient manner. Additionally, I was chosen to travel to Sacramento to represent our school at our state's capital in an effort to understand the logistical aspect of our school system and voice my opinion to legislators. This is a skill and confidence that will help bridge the gap between our student body and administrators. With all the changes to our lives and the senior class before us, I ask you to vote for me because I believe we can. I believe we can improve our school, and I believe we can move on a path towards a brighter future. Thank you.
What's up, Eagles? My name is Benny Villa, and I'm running to be your ASB president. I hope this video finds you all in good health, and I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to watch this. While I would have liked to give this speech in person, it is nice not having to find a mask to match my outfit. As many of you may know by now, becoming ASB president has been something I've been working towards for the past few years. It is my motivation to achieve this goal that has made me the passionate and determined person I am today. During my time in student government, I've grown to appreciate my fellow classmates, and as your peer, I want to do what's best for us. This is why I continue forward with my goal to do everything in my power to create the most memorable high school experience possible. As 9th grade governor, I brought in a dunk tank for Kindness Week that really helped to bring our students closer together. As 11th grade governor, I helped raise over $30,000 for my class and even advocated a meeting with Fox and Gooden that got the K Building boys bathroom unlocked. It is in my experience as governor that made me realize that the biggest problem facing our school is the disconnects amongst the student body. Have you ever wished that you had a bigger say in planning school events, or wanted more fun things for you and your friends to do at snack and lunch? As president, I promise that all your ideas will be heard and that ASB will do everything they can to make them a reality. Whether it's more interactive pep rallies, new games and competitions to do in the quad, or even a new theme for an upcoming school dance, I will do everything I can to make things happen. As someone who grew up playing football, I know what it means to truly be part of a team is. I learned that no matter how diverse we are, there's nothing we cannot accomplish as long as we work together. However, this will not be an easy task though, I can tell you that. It will require a lot of work and a lot of help, whether it be from my fellow officers, representatives, or most importantly you, my fellow classmates. I know as long as we work together, we can make this upcoming year a great one to remember. It is now I put my faith in you to trust me with your vote, for you will not find a more well-rounded candidate. Thank you for your time and attention, and remember, a vote for Benny V is a vote for you and me.